Do you miss me at all? Do you think about the things we used to do? No, you couldn't stand tall. So why didn't you call? So many years has gone.
Hey you guys, it's Whitney and welcome back to another video. Today I am bringing you guys a video packed of tons of cleaning motivation, decluttering motivation, and tons of organizing. I had so much cleaning to do in today's video, so I just decided to make one big video to bring you guys tons of motivation no matter what you are looking for. Today's video is also brought to you by Skillshare, so thank you Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. And we are just gonna start out this video today in my kitchen. I had just gotten home from the grocery store, so you will see me putting those items away, and then I'm going to move on to decluttering my freezer and my pantry. These are just two areas in my house that get out of hand really quickly, as I'm sure you guys can relate. So I am going to start out by decluttering the freezer and just getting rid of anything that is freezer burnt or been in there too long. And then you'll see me moving on to the pantry and getting that started as well.
Miss me at all? Do you think about the things we used to do? No, you couldn't stand.
So while I am doing that, I wanted to take a moment and talk about today's sponsor, Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community for creative people to explore new skills, anything from photography to productivity, and Skillshare gives you the tools to help you accomplish real growth with classes designed for real life that help you stay motivated and inspired. I have been really loving their productivity classes online, and one that I recently got done doing was Simple Productivity: How to Accomplish More with Less by Greg McKeown, and this class primarily focuses on essentialism and figuring out how to prioritize your life and eliminating the non-essential things. That way you're making room for the things that are most important in your life. I'm sure so many of you guys can relate to this. I know I have a really hard time balancing between being a mom and a wife, doing all the shopping, taking the kids to school. So I know that there are going to be tons of changes that I'm going to need to prioritize more in my life, as I'm sure so many of you guys can relate. Skillshare's membership offers so much to explore, with premium classes launched regularly and a supportive community to help you feel inspired for only $10 a month with an annual subscription. For a limited time, you can use the link in my description to get a Skillshare premium membership, so I will leave all of that information and links down below for you guys if you are interested. These classes have really helped me realize my priorities and what I need to work on to be more productive, so I know that you could really utilize them in your life as well. So now that I've pretty much pulled everything out of my pantry, I am going to go in here and clean up really quickly. I'm just taking my eCloth wall duster and dusting everything down, and then I will sweep in here and mop as well, just to have a fresh, clean slate to work with.
But I keep coming back for more.
And here is a little clip of my cats. You guys know that they are always supervising me cleaning, and I know that you guys love seeing them in my videos too. So I had originally purchased these baskets for the cube organizer in my living room, but the measurements were a little bit off of the Amazon description that they had, and it just did not look right. And I originally was going to just send them back, but I decided to keep them and use them for my pantry, and I am so glad that I did. I absolutely love how these look in there, and I can't wait for you guys to see the end result. But I'm basically going to unbox all of these baskets and get them ready to go, and then you will start to see me go through all of the food, just getting rid of anything that might be stale or expired. This is something that I like to do pretty regularly. That way I know that there's not any expired food that I might be feeding my family. am also going to be reorganizing my pasta and cereal plastic containers. You guys will see me shuffling the food back and forth in between these, just trying to figure out what fits best in what container. But I absolutely love these containers and I highly recommend them. I will try to leave everything linked down below if I can find it for you guys. That way the links will be nice and accessible in my description. Alright, the pantry is done and I am just loving how it turned out. I think this is the nicest my pantry has ever looked. So up here I have all of my pastas. I just have the rotini there at the end, penne, spaghetti, and then some egg noodles. And then I have like our oils and vinaigrettes and stuff that we use a lot. And then I have some muffins that I freshly baked. And then there's fruit snacks and cereal. And then these are the kids' little breakfast bars that they like to have in the mornings. Now this is my favorite part, and I know the closed bins aren't for everybody. I've had people comment on my video in the past saying they could not believe that I would use bins that they couldn't see into because then you're not really seeing what you're running out of and yada yada. I don't really care. I like the way that this looks. It looks very clean and organized. And this one I just have like rice and mac and cheese and stuff that you make really quickly. This one is really random. I'll let you guys look at it. It's popcorn, crackers, a couple of extra pastas, and then there's like Jello and stuff in there. It's just things that didn't fit anywhere else. This one over here is oatmeal and pancake mix, and then our peanut butter is in there as well. This is all of our canned goods. This is all of the kids' chips and snacks and all of that stuff. And then this is where the bread and Tim's lunch stuff is. We just have the cat food down there in the corner, and then I decided to put this in here because I didn't really have a place anywhere else in the house, and I figured I could utilize this in the pantry. So in the top one I have the kids' bento boxes. These I use for whenever I am cleaning. Instead of having to buy lunch, I pack it. And then I just have some paper items here. And then this one I think is empty. Oh, there's an onion in there. This is where I will keep onions and potatoes and things like that, but I don't really ever have those on hand, so there's just an onion in there. And then down here I have some extra wet cat food and some cat treats. So now I am going to finish cleaning up the boxes and breaking them down, and then I will take out the trash and wipe down the trash can. This is also something that I really try to stay on top of. Pretty much anytime I take out the trash, I will take the time and spray it with Lysol and wipe it all down. And I'm just always making sure that I'm keeping the area clean, just because my toddlers are always throwing stuff away, and it's just something that I like to stay on top of.
Harder for me. Oh, harder for me. Maybe we're over it, or maybe just lovers, cause under the covers, baby, you're showing me how to be fearless so no one can hear us. You're throwing the pillars through the floor. Now put your loving on me. Hey, loving on me. Maybe you won't see me get emotional, and sometimes I pretend.
So now I'm going to move on to the rest of the kitchen. I'm going to start out by emptying the dishwasher and just getting all of those items put away, and then you will see me do a few dishes as well. Now, I have been getting comments recently saying that my music is distracting, and I wanted to ask you guys as my viewers, do you like more upbeat music, or do you like more relaxing acoustic type of music? You let me know what you enjoy more. I want to make sure this is a space that you guys can come to feel relaxed and inspired and not feeling anxious and unmotivated.
Around all these people trying to be someone better than you and I, posing for pictures but nobody listens to anything that you have to say. Can we just leave and walk away? Walk away, walk away. Maybe get emotional, and sometimes I pretend I'm just above it all. But I want you lying next to me. Yeah, I want your body, body, body too. Yeah, body too. And baby, please don't think I'll run away from you. It's just sometimes I get scared to dive into it. I want you lying next to me. Yeah, I want your body, body, your body too. Yeah, body too.
So now I am going to clean my sink with my Mrs. Meyers vinegar gel cleanser. This is something that I like to use pretty often. I like the way that it smells, and I just think it does a really good job of cleaning my sink. Now, this is a cleanser that you don't have to rinse, but since it is my sink, I am going to rinse it.
Body, body. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone.
Really quickly, I am just going to go through and wipe down the countertops, and I am just using my Mrs. Meyers honeysuckle scent to do this. I'm trying to use up the rest of my summer scent before moving on to a fall scent, just so I don't have half-empty bottles taking up space in my cabinets.
Hold me down, feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down, feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at the beautiful stars, I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Look at the beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car. Lay my troubles to rest. Blow the smoke through my cigarette. City lights looking fine, and I know this is my time now. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks.
Moving over to my coffee bar, we were low on coffee, so I am just going to refill that really quickly, and then I will wipe down everything over here as well. This is an area in my house that gets dirty pretty quickly. I'm sure if you guys have a coffee maker or a coffee bar, you can relate. There's just always coffee grounds and sugar and coffee splatters all over this area, so I am just going to quickly take that time and get it nice and clean.
Drive a faster car. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else.
Now that everything has pretty much been wiped down, I am going to sweep and get all of the crumbs and everything from when I was decluttering the pantry, because there is nothing worse than trying to clean and you keep stepping on a bunch of crumbs over and over again. Sometimes I even will sweep before I clean in my kitchen just so I don't have to do that. I know it's just an extra step that I don't need to be doing, but I can't help myself.
Nothing can break like me.
So here I am going to be washing our bar stools. Now, I recently reupholstered these to this white color, and I kind of regret it just because they get dirty way faster than when they were blue, but it's pretty easy for me to stay on top of these because I do have this upholstery cleaner here, and it takes 2 seconds to clean them, and it does a great job of getting all of the stains out. Now, if there is a tough stain, I will spray it with a little bit of stain remover beforehand, but for the most part, I do not have to do that. And then before finishing up the kitchen and mopping, I am going to wipe down all of my stainless steel appliances. So now I am going to go ahead and mop in here. And I recently got this mop off of Amazon. It's by the brand Venecio or Venedio. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it, but I love this mop, you guys. It is very similar to the Swiffer Wet Jet, but you can make your own cleaners to use in this instead of buying the pre-made stuff from the store. And I also love that it has reusable mop heads instead of the ones that you have to throw away. So I just take a little bit of pine sol and water and I throw it in there, and then it does come with one extra mop head cover, so that's really nice too, because a lot of mops only come with one and then you have to buy extra ones separately, but this one already comes with an extra one. I will leave this mop linked below if you guys are interested. I highly recommend it if you like the Swiffer Wet Jet. It has definitely been working out really well for me. So now I am going to move into the living room, and I'm just going to straighten up in here really quickly and just get all of the toys put away and blankets and trash and whatever else I have in here put away, so that way I can go in and clean everything else off.
Why don't you tell this to somebody who cares? I never thought it felt this good without you, without you. 'Cause I know I need higher standards to reach, higher standards without you. 'Cause I know I need higher standards, deserve higher standards, and will reach without you. Why don't you tell this to somebody who cares? Higher standards. 'Cause I know.
So again, I'm just using my e-cloth wall duster to dust down the fan. Now, I originally meant to do all of the fans in the house, but this is the only one that I remembered to do. But I love this wall duster, you guys. If you do not have one yet, I definitely recommend you get one. I love their products. They are awesome, and it just makes it easier to clean things that are up high. I'm also going to be using this to wipe down our filter vents, and then I will use a magic eraser to wipe down the bottom one. We had the cat tower here for a hot minute, and there was just stuff on the wall. I don't really want to know what it is, but I decided to wipe that down while I had the chance.
We're living quick in the world, gotta get it right now.
And then I'm just going to go in and dust down our cube organizer and TV stand. I'm not going to worry about the ladder shelf today because I dusted that a few days ago and it just didn't need to be done.
Let's come whatever, we're not coming home tonight. We're living quick in the world, gotta get it right now. We only need the two of us together. I need only you in this crazy world, 'cause we got love.
Now I'm going to go in and vacuum down the couch. I have been loving using my canister vacuum to do this instead of my Dyson that I have, and then I will vacuum the rug as well.
You know we met for a reason, but you're trying to deny that we should be together. It's heavy weather, we're heading for tonight. You better take what you can, cause the time is right now. We only need the two of us.
And the last thing that I'm going to do in here is make our couch, and then I will spray the couch with some fabric refresher, just because with the cats and the kids, I like to try to keep our stuff smelling nice and fresh.
Cause we got love, love. I need only you here with me. People talking, tell what you wanna hear now.
So I'm actually going to move into the hall here, and I am going to vacuum the rug, the front and the back of it, and then you will see me sweeping and mopping in here as well. This is something that I like to try to do every couple of weeks or so. I vacuum through the hallway every single day, but I try to mop in here at least twice a month. And then here's this random clip of me stocking my daughter's diapers. I'm hoping we'll have her potty trained soon, but until then, diapers it is. And then I am going to move on to the back door here. Again, I am going to be using an eCloth product here. This is their glass cloth, and I really love this product. This is probably one of my favorite products by them. It works really great on glass, and it never leaves streaks or anything for me, and I just absolutely love this product.
But it feels like the two of us are golden or gorgeous. What do you got? So take a chance on me. It's magic.
So now I'm going to move upstairs, and I'm going to pick up all of the clothes on our floor here, and then I will bring them downstairs and start a load of laundry. It was laundry day for me. I don't show all of the laundry happening in this video, but I do give you a little bit of laundry motivation.
Won't cost a thing, so it's yours to try. Oh, this is the real thing. I'm down if you're down, boy. Get next to me, get next to me. All that I want is to get next to you, get next to you. Not asking for much, but it feels like the two of us.
Now I'm going to move back up into Bear's room, and I am going to focus on decluttering his toys. And the reason I'm doing this is because we ended up moving the play kitchen into his room because we got this beautiful antique cabinet from Tim's parents, and it needed to go in place of where the kitchen was in the playroom downstairs, even though it's not really a playroom anymore, but that's beside the point. So since we had that, I had to move this upstairs, and I wanted to declutter his toys because I knew there were some McDonald's toys in there and like little broken ones that didn't need to be taking up space. So I am just going to go through his toys and get them all nice and organized, and then you guys will see me wiping down the play kitchen and making sure everything is nice and clean.
I'm sick of love songs, I'm tired of this, and I wanna tell you straight just like it is. You're watching me like you want me.
And then I'm just going to finish tidying up his room here, and then I am going to grab the sheets off of his bed and bring those downstairs to be washed.
The way that you keep playing, show me your love like it is, like it is. Bend open my heart like you're fearless. Steal all the gold you can get, you can get. Show me your love, leave me breathless, breathless.
Moving into our bedroom, I am just going to make our bed really quickly, and then I will vacuum both of the rooms, so Barrett and our bedroom. I'm going to vacuum those really quickly. I did not get to Savannah's room in this video. I meant to, but she had been napping, and then it got too late in the day to do all of her laundry and stuff like that, so that unfortunately did not happen in this video.
Still holding back, still holding back. Honestly, you're annoying me with the way that you keep playing. Show me your love like it is, like it is. Bend open my heart like you're fearless. Steal all the gold you can get, you can get. Show me your love, leave me breathless, breathless. Show me your love like it is, like it is. Bend open my heart like you're fearless. Steal all the gold you can get, you can get. Show me your love, leave me breathless, breathless.
And then the last thing that I'm going to do in this video for you guys is move back downstairs into the laundry room. I am just going to switch out the laundry, start a new load, and then I will be folding some towels here and getting them put away.
Do you miss me at all? Do you think about the things we used to do? No, you couldn't stand tall.
Anyways, you guys, that is going to be it for today's video. I hope that this gave you the motivation that you needed to get some cleaning done around your home today. Thanks again to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. As always, thank you guys so much for watching my videos, and I will see you all in the next one.
But why didn't you?